Hey there everyone, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Shuusou Gyoku. So I know last time I played this I promised you that next episode would be Lunatic 1cc. Unfortunately this episode is not a Lunatic 1cc, I'm sorry guys. Reason being I'm not ready yet to beat this game on Lunatic. Basically I'm just need some more practice, and unfortunately I'm once again going on holiday for a bit more than a week, so I really want to put out a video for you basically. So what we're going to do is watch replays of me. Yeah! Actually this is pretty important because this game, it's freaking hard. It's by far the hardest shmup I've ever played, to put it bluntly. So we're going to watch replays of me playing stages 4 and 5. Why 4 and 5? Basically these two stages are what I would call the meat and potatoes of the game, because the first 3 stages are very easy and the last one is stupid hard, and basically what you want to do is play through stages 4 and 5 as well as possible so that you can basically spam through the last boss, bombing whenever you can, because the last boss has plenty of undodgeable attacks, basically. So let's go, stage 4, my replay. So it's a replay, I just did it 5 minutes ago. It's my best replay of this stage. And I can still improve on it, obviously, but you'll see. Anyway, as stage 4, the stage part of stage 4 is really boring and really terrible because it's extremely easy, except for 2 precise spots, which I will show you very soon. Beginning, so first, this is not the hard part. I just basically learn to safe spot through this and do that zigzag thing and you're done. Good. This is the first hard part, basically streaming and weaving through the red things. You've got to practice this a few times to get it right, and then it's easy. Then it goes all back like the beginning again. Very easy streaming and those small lasers. Nothing interesting at all. This stage is really terribly designed, I think, but whatever. More streaming, and more streaming, this time it's blue instead of red. And the other hard bit of the stage is this. It can catch you off guard, so be ready for that. And the end of the stage, just stay at the bottom middle, go left, then right, then left, then right again. And now it's the boss. Marie, not Maria, I have no idea where I find that. Hey, anyway, let's go. First phase, I managed to learn some kind of safe spot, go a bit to the right and then go a bit to the left. Then this is easy, and then this is prey, it's dodgeable. There it was dodgeable, so great. So this is the first phase, then she cycles again, and I'm going to beat it pretty soon, I think. Go through that stuff again, see if my technique seems to work. And now second phase. She starts with an orange wiggly thing, easy to dodge, then red things and the laser, very luck based I find, and this I just auto bomb because it scares me so much, especially with the lasers, which you didn't see. Here I randomly panicked and not sure what happened. Oh yeah, I know, I was scratching my hair, it happens. So third phase now, starts easy enough and then it gets a bit crazy, and I got really lucky here, and then purple stuff in 9s. I got lucky again. You need to be lucky to beat this game, in case you haven't noticed. These lasers are alright apparently, and then it's the fourth phase. This thing goes faster and faster and faster. It reminds me of Alice's last phase in the Mystic Square Extra. Not too hard, and then the final phase. And I screwed that up royally. I don't think it's too hard. You need to not get walled by the big shots and move downwards so that you don't really have to dodge the small ones, and then you're almost set. That was stage 4, my best run of it so far, and as you can see it's improvable because of that panic bomb, and the last death definitely could have been avoided. And then stage 5. Stage 5 is a bit more interesting. First off, the boss is a bit easier. And the stage is a bit more interesting, and there's a mid-boss. Well, more interesting, but more BS also, as you'll see. Mainly because of those enemies which fall completely randomly of the sky, and yeah. Stay at the right here, because it makes those yellow things way easier to dodge, and you kill one of the enemies. Then these guys... For these guys, I learned the trick is not to move too much, because it opens holes in their patterns. Mid-boss! 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 This guy, I'm not completely sure yet whether he's completely static or not, but I learned him the hard way, especially this attack. But now I can do it semi-consistently, and after the third attack he usually dies. Great! And now it's the boss, it's Irish, it's the master. He's a bit more annoying than Marie in that he's easier and more random. First phase, dodge the green things by moving almost purely horizontally and a bit downwards. There I got walled, so I had to bomb. And this attack is the second half of the first phase and it's really easy, so rip, like this, and misdirect the big lasers. And second phase! Second phase alternates between lots of different stuff. So here I got the easy-ish misdirect, the ghost lasers, and this again. And this again. This attack comes all the time. Yeah, easy, thank God. And this attack. This makes me panic like there's no tomorrow, so I just randomly bombed it even though it was nowhere near killing me. This attack makes me panic so much. Moving on. Moving on. This again. This is really easy to dodge, so don't you dare miss this. The orange attack is stupidly easy. This here, lasers and other stuff. I think I got extremely lucky. And this, lasers, aimed lasers, which sometimes are not aimed for some reason. Here I was lucky and they were aimed all the time, so I could just stream them. But sometimes they're not aimed and they kill you. It's completely unfair because there's absolutely no time to react. Next to last phase, this is really fun. And really scary, and there's nothing particular to do. The orange stuff will dodge you most of the time, and the last attack. This is actually really, really easy, even though it might look hard, because of the small hitboxes, and there we are. So that was a run of stage 5, only using 2 bombs. That's a really, really freaking good run of stage 5. So basically what happens is that if in an actual run I beat stage 4 and stage 5 as well as I did in those replays, then I'm pretty sure I can beat the game. Because I know I can semi-consistently beat the final stage starting with base resources. So if you do the calculation, then it works out. This won't be for another few weeks though, because like I said, and yeah, this game. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of learning. Mid-boss of stage 5, wow, this guy gave me a lot of rage quits in practice mode, but still. And yeah, so I'm glad I learned that all the stuff of stage 4 too, and but man, 1cc, it's going to be a thing! And here's some homework for you while I'm not working, while I'm not making a video. How many Touhou characters does it take to screw a light bulb? Please justify your answer and turn in the essay before tomorrow 10 PM. Bye!